sight. Georgia Mart, a blight on the night. Community center, a beacon of light, shining ever so bright. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Stardew Valley, oh Stardew Valley, I'll be farming here eternally. Stardew Valley, Mountain View, I've got crops to tend to, it's true. Chickens clucking, cows a moo. Georgia Mart's a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Fishing in the river deep, secrets in the mines I keep. Foraging for berries, can't you sleep? Golden tools, my dreams I read. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Wizard's Tower, a mystical sight. Georgia Mart, a blight on the night. Community center, a beacon of light, shining ever so bright. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Stardew Valley, oh Stardew Valley, I'll be farming here eternally. Stardew Valley, Mountain View, I've got crops to tend to, it's true. Chickens clucking, cows a moo. Georgia Mart's a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships soft fishing in the river deep, secrets in the mines I keep, foraging for berries, can't you sleep? Golden tools, my dreams I read. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Wizard's Tower, a mystical sight, Georgia Mart, a blight on the night, community center, a beacon of light, shining ever so bright. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Stardew Valley, oh Stardew Valley, I'll be farming here eternally. Stardew Valley, mountain view, I've got crops to tend to, it's true. Chickens clucking, cows a moo, Georgia Mart's a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Fishing in the river deep, secrets in the mines I keep, foraging for berries, can't you sleep? Golden tools, my dreams I read. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Wizard's Tower, a mystical sight, Georgia Mart, a blight on the night, community center, a beacon of light, shining ever so bright. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Stardew Valley, oh Stardew Valley, I'll be farming here eternally. Stardew Valley, Mountain View. I've got crops to tend to, it's true. Chickens clucking, cows a moo. Georgia marks a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Fishing in the river deep, secrets in the mines I keep, foraging for berries, can't you sleep? Golden tools, my dreams I read. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Wizard's Tower, a mystical sight. Georgia mark, a blight on the night. Community center, a beacon of light, shining ever so bright. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Stardew Valley, oh Stardew Valley, I'll be farming here eternally. Stardew Valley, Mountain View. I've got crops to tend to, it's true. Chickens clucking, cows a moo. Georgia marks a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Fishing in the river deep, secrets in the mines I keep, foraging for berries, can't you sleep? Golden tools, my dreams I read. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow and the friendships softly grow. Wizard's Tower, a mystical sight. Georgia mark, a blight on the night. Community center, a beacon of light, shining ever so bright. Stardew Valley, Stardew Valley, Mountain View. I've got crops to tend to, it's true. Chickens clucking, cows a moo. Georgia marks a distant hue. Stardew Valley, take me home to the farm I used to roam, where the rivers gently flow.
I don't know, I heard it did pretty good. I just don't know. Yeah, I heard it do alright. I mean, I don't know, I didn't watch it, so clearly it didn't do that great, but also I'm not one who right. Yeah, I didn't think they did either, but oh yeah. Yeah, he's in the what's it called, not the Thunderbolts, yeah. The Thunderbolts asterisk. Apparently the asterisk really matters. Yeah. Something like that. Who? Oh. I was like, I didn't put that together. I was like, who on earth was that chick from Seinfeld? And how on earth did she put together a Marvel team? But now I know what you're talking about. Yeah. As long as she's making money as being that chick from Seinfeld, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how much money they're making off of those. I mean, they may be, but I don't. Oh, are they on Netflix? I don't know. I mean, they could be, but I just don't. I didn't have anything against it, but it's kind of like it falls into the same area as Saturday Night Live. Take it or leave it. Yeah. You didn't like Kramer? You didn't like Kramer? Come on. Dude, Kramer's the boss. Kramer reminds me of like a early version of Borat. You know, like if Borat was American. Dude, Borat's hilarious. No, Borat the character. I don't care about Sacha Cohen, whatever. Borat the character is absolutely gold, man. Clearly, we have different tastes in films. Really? Dude, that's why you don't like it. You need to go watch the first movie. No, you saw an edit, is what you saw. I will tell you that in the movie there is no bikini. Not in that scene. And it is at nothing. So they just had a black bar. And it was no, dude, it's hilarious. The black bar is really, really long and swings around as he's fighting that guy. Like, it's hilarious. They were both naked. You couldn't see anything on the big guy. I mean, you couldn't see anything on either one of them, but on Borat they had a yeah. Right. Right. He had done that. Oh yeah? FOD? Yeah. Kneel before FOD. What's going on, Sea Monkey? Fine, Sea Monkey. Yeah, I'm streaming, bro. I told you I was getting ready to stream. They can't hear you. You're in an earbud. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you have been. I just. Sea Monkey, have you been into Verdansk? You should have. You should have. I'm playing Stardew. He is my neighbor, Nurse Sultan Tullagaby. He's a pain in my. I will get a window from a glass. He must get a window from a glass. I get a step. He must get a step. I get a clock radio. He cannot afford. Great success. Such a good movie. You do not know what you're missing by skipping out on that film. What? So how's it been going, brother? I spent a whole day in this town and did not go to talk to a single one of my animals. Yeah, I hear you, man. James says it's work, work, work. You could join on Twitch if you wanted to, you know, talk to people. I didn't want to put you on stream without your permission, but yeah, that's. Have you had a chance to look at the Call of Duty update? James. Suicide Squad, alright. I've played a little bit of Verdansk. They added a casual mode, which gives you a good opportunity to kind of warm up before you get into actually playing against people, because there's a ton of bots in there. So you really kind of rack up kills against bots and then turn around and fight it out with the last 10 or so people. So that's 5 by itself. You measured your heartbeat? Alright. I think... I don't know. It was a little bit of fun. We did some stuff. Cole was playing it with me. They do quads. They do plunder. So just a lot of good old-fashioned Verdansk stuff. Plunder. In Verdansk, yes sir. It exists. Oh man, I think let's do some math real quick. I gotta break out the calculator. I don't actually need to break out a calculator for this, but I thought it was funny. Okay. So, I figure how to. Yeah, it's solid, man. So 2307690. What's my calculator? 2307690 plus another 2306790 plus 1746360 plus 348380. I am at 9,845,220. I need to sell an additional $155,000 worth of wine. So I gotta wait another week. I was so close. Or so sure I was close. But next week for sure, I will sell one cell that is worth $10 million. Hey Jen, how's it going? I'm $155,000 from my $10 million sale. And I'm kind of disappointed. To rupees? Hey Google, what's $9,845,000 worth of rupees?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
$104. Oh no. That's not right. Well, another week of gameplay, because you know the wine takes a week. I just harvested all, so today's Saturday. It's only 7 o'clock though, so oh right. I don't know what. Hey Google, what's the US to Hylian rupee exchange rate?
I found a table on the website Revolut that probably has your answer.
Ah, that's wrong. That's for the second time because you hung up on me. Yeah, that's probably the longest conversation I've had with you in 20 years. Unless we've been driving. So pineapple wine, followed up by dinosaur eggs. Yeah, we've tried. Hey, I put a coconut helmet on this kid. Tell me that when I talk to this kid, it does not look like Beavis. Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. This kid in this game. Stardew Valley. Yeah, but you saw it, didn't you? It looks just like Beavis. So $1 is worth 85.85 Indian rupees, but that doesn't help me. Oh, you go back to the kid? Well, see, if he's not turned to the side, he just looks like he might. Where do you go? Here he is, right here. But I can't make him turn, so you just kind of have to watch him until he turns. And sometimes he stands still for long periods of time. And then other times he just moves a lot. But when he turns, he's got that the head that just kind of there. See it? See it? Even how he walks. Little goofy head. Goofy little child. So, due to events from this weekend, Cole streamed some. I think he played Graveyard Keeper on Friday night. I'm not sure what he played on Saturday. No, on Saturday we did inZOI character creation. And then on a Sunday, Izzy ran some inZOI for a while, and then she couldn't figure out how to zoom out. Which was her excuse to give me the control, and then I think she was tired of playing. So today, yeah, but you know, they were both solid games, and the kids are doing a good job of expanding and showing off their individual flavor, which is awesome. You know, this game is plenty for me. It's fun. There's just so much going on, and I don't know if it was the choices. Like, I walked around with that character that she created for the better part of 2 hours, and the character was just coughing the entire time, and I was like, why is it coughing? I can't figure it out. It had a cold. But the game has no way of telling you other than cough, cough, cough. Oh, you got a cold. What do I do for that? Like, there's not enough going on, or there's not enough information for me to understand. Oh, the character's got a cold. I need to give it some cold medicine. I do like the ability to control your characters. That was pretty neat. Um, and I don't know if that's available in The Sims. And I like the fact that you buy the game once and all the DLC, at least for right now, all the DLC is included. It's called inZOI. It's like The Sims. If there is, I don't know how to access it. There could be a status health meter, but there's just so much going on in the game, it feels kind of overwhelming to try to figure out what I'm looking for. And are you looking for a new Sims game? Yeah, your PC will probably run it. Izzy's PC won't run it, so she has to play it online. No, I found the cough medicine. Or are you talking about in this game? In this game, I know what I need. I need $155,000 worth of ancient fruit wine. And then I'll come up with a new goal. And what are you looking for? Inventory full. So are y'all still expecting that snow on Tuesday? Is that what you're looking for? Time to pill the cat. You did get snow this morning. Well, other than just crazy amounts of rain, we've been very fortunate. I don't remember. Am I making... Oh, it's the amount of wood. Ooh. Was I making kegs or preserve jars? I think it was kegs. No. The other night I learned, don't read it out loud until you've read it in your mind. Okay. I had some people come on who posted a lot of stuff that none of which I want to read. Up to a ½ inch of snow this morning. Well, this morning I got up and yeah, you are. You're gonna give up on the spring no shoes rule. Well, that's fun. How much rain did y'all get down there, Sea Monkey? They are for tapping or harvesting. I just happen to need a ton of wood, so this time they're for harvesting. Alright, brother, you have a good one. You know, I don't know how to end a conversation, so you just have to naturally end it. So, alright, brother. Yep, good night. "12 inches, you say?" Yeah, I was very fortunate. On Friday night when my car broke down, I was bummed out because I wasn't going to make it to class. And then on Saturday, the weather got so bad up there that they ended up having to end class early. And I would have had to drive back in that. So, I was just very fortunate that I didn't have to. Oh, wow. Underwater? Did they have a... Was it underwater long enough to do permanent damage? Oh, okay, the buildings were good, but a couple of years ago, one of the local towns I work in had so much water that I mean, and it's a small town, so its local Dollar General was like the grocery store all all-in-one convenience store everything, and they lost a lot. Oh, okay, so I got a mechanic to come and hook up a computer to it, and they said that the first error that kicked back was about a sensor. Piston positioning sensor or something like that. I'm sure I'm butchering whatever the actual name of the sensor is. But essentially, from what I understand, because that sensor was not properly identifying the location of the piston, it was preventing the car from cranking again. But that could mean that I've thrown a piston. So replace the sensor is the first step, and then figure out if it's going to be replace a piston or buy a new vehicle. So we're kind of right now preparing for the worst and praying for the best, which I feel like is, you know, a pretty decent place to be in the grand scheme of things, because it could be so much worse. I or somebody else could have gotten hurt, and we're just fortunate that nobody did. So we will see where we are at this time. Today's going to be a good money day, but I don't think I'm going to make it to bed. Right outside the bed. How dare it? So I've been driving that car since let's jump in and do a quick check out of the day. Since 2010. So I got time out of it. $26,000 in PLL, but $56,000. $100,303. That's a pretty decent amount of money, if I do say so myself. And I do. Yeah, I'm garbage. I can't make it to bed. But I didn't lose any energy that time. I don't know how it decides if I'm going to lose energy or not before I go to bed. Well, I mean, oh man. I think we bought some of those shirts last year. No, that's the thing. It keeps walking around. That's the haunted mannequin. Here's Kid 1 in the leprechaun hat. There's Beavis. Get my coffee. My cafefe. Well, you know, I just decided to try something different, and now I have a haunted I have a haunted mannequin and a... Yeah, it's great. That coconut head is awesome. Alright, so... Oh, thanks, I guess. It's Monday, so that means I get to go see what Mr. Key is challenging me to do and decide if I don't want to do it, or... Let's run back into the house real quick and grab about 65 more row. What row are we gonna get? Glacier fish I've got 146 of. I don't have enough mutant carp. Let's go with that. I need 65. Put the extra 2 back. Let's see how much that's worth. 96,000, that's not bad. It's better than any jelly. Ooh. I see prismatic gem. Oh, inventory's full. Hold on. Purple. Let's do purple. All right. From the trout? No, that's aged mutant carp roe. No, my trout aren't doing that well. Although I would like to see what 65 trout roe would sell for. No, from the rainbow trout, yeah. I'm gonna have to go see if I can get another golden coconut helmet. I'll have both of the kids in golden coconut helmets. I think the blue shirt really makes a difference though. Yeah, they start producing a lot more once you start giving them those animal crackers. Between the roe. Yeah, you can't feed it to them if they're asleep. You also can't feed pigs animal crackers. But you can feed dinosaurs animal crackers. Since we got all the business going, I'm going to make a quick jaunt over to the island and see what my challenges are. I've stacked up all of the fish. I'll come back and collect those briefly. Boom, baby, yeah. This stuff in here. Now then, let's get 100 oranges. 100 pinks. A 100 reds. quickly teleport home. To pick up a stack of purples and greens. Well, the nice thing about the fish, for sure, are that double legend row really helps when it comes to trying to maximize your profit from row. If that's what you're looking for. Maybe it's not. Profit may not even be part of what you're concerned about. Alright. Let's go back. And in just a couple hours, let's go turn this in. Yeah, how's it going? How far out are y'all, you think? Red, orange, yellow, jerks. I did orange and orange, my bad. What adults? Tell them you hungry. That's exactly how I say it too. Mama, you know I'm hungry. Are mangoes yellow or orange? I know, bro, and I gotta tell you, that taco salad was taco salading. You know how I do it. Yellow, blue, purple, green. That should have been green, purple, blue. That's okay. Do-do-do-do-do. What are we gonna buy this time? This is the what is this island called? Ginger Island. Yeah, it's called Ginger Island. And it is where you come to get the best items, including mini shipping bins. You can get recipes for hoppers, which are awesome. As a matter of fact, I just bought 5 hoppers because I'm tired of dealing with mushrooms. While I'm walking, just teleport home. Let's do a real quick show off of what these fellas do. So I'm going to grab, I have a lot of browns and blues. ahead and leave. I'll take the morels. No, I'll show you that too. Hold on. Let me put these hoppers in. Alright, so first we're going to take this hopper and I'm going to drop off those. And in that hopper we're going to put those. And in this hopper we're going to put these. I still have 2 hoppers. Let me grab all my... Ooh, I just thought of something else, somewhere else I can put a hopper. The bluegrass, yeah, it's awesome. Of course, Jen, you know that bluegrass has special properties that animals like more. Let me come back over here and grab... and put all that in place. I'm taking these with me. Alright, Jen, thanks for hanging out. Looks like I'm going to get a chance to talk about some... Oh, Cole said hi. We're going to knock that down, and then we're going to put... a hopper down. And now I need to get all these fellas to come this way. Come on, especially you, the red guy. And I put that there, and then I put those in. Boom. Now I don't have to worry, and I've got a safe place to store all my jellies. Good deal. No, the bluegrass, I don't know why, but animals like it more. As a matter of fact, in the description, it says, oh, no, not that. I have to make one to show you the description. Trying to think of something else that I can just... Was that beer already done? So the thing with the teleporters is you can get the teleporter towers and those work great, but without the staff, I think it's called, the return scepter, the teleporters aren't as useful because the return scepter lets you come back immediately. Alright, what was I going to do? Oh, the beer. It's probably too late to actually start harvesting beer, but I've never let that stop me before. Put 90 of those in and get one back out. Put it there. And then use the return scepter so I don't have to walk across the map. And go sell my beer. I'll also quickly check and see that beer is not done. It's only 12:30 at night. I think my favorite people have arrived. Let's do a real quick go to sleep for the night, and And let's do a daily recap. Oh man, so we made big money on Pale Ale and Aged Mutant Corporo. You alright? You need me to mute my mic?
Huh?
You need me to mute my mic?
Yeah, maybe just for a minute.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a real quick mute and I'll be back after these messages. We got to get some food ready for these dogs. Where is... Be right back. You son of a gun. I'm in. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry about that. That happens from time to time. You just gotta roll with the punches. Where's little Beavis? There he is. Alrighty. I'll keep all that going for a while. Let's go ahead and see if this works. It apparently does. We talked to all the animals. Yes, I'm still back. Thank you so much for asking. We hung out for a minute longer than we wanted to. Oh, today was not a great money day. Let's see how we did. We made 7,900 on dry purple mushrooms. Move out of the way of those mushrooms. And 8,400 on dinosaur eggs. 11,000 on dinosaur eggs. So it's okay. Not as good as some days, but that was alright. I'd really like to try to make it through Saturday. But it's only Wednesday. If I don't make it through Saturday, then tomorrow I will definitely make it to Saturday. In which case, it will be the day that I make my single $10 million sale, which is the goal. Collect my greens. Probably should just go ahead and move those purples and reds. It looks like I'm going to need to make some adjustments to this right here because of the way this system works. So I do not get enough regular wool to do for that to have such a prominent place, but I do have a pretty good stack of bones here. So I'm going to put about 150 bones in each one of these containers. I have to split some bones through. Actually, I know I can put 200 in each of these other 3 containers. Alright, so Crosshopper, if you're still there, yes, I'm back. Did you have a question about Stardew Valley that I could help you with? Go ahead and put some of this stuff up real quick. Alright, now let's go talk to all of our animals. And then I can see what I need to do to create more. I've got 3 or 4 different items that I want to create. My star. Alright. All the animals are free to go roam as they please. Let's, alright. I want to make a lot of these. How many can I make? Oh, I can make 160. Let's go make, I know, 100. And then let's go put some down so that we can figure out how many more we need to make after that. Before we do that, though, let's go get some more beer. Stop in here real quick and, oh, I already did that one. Alright, so let's run down here. And I think I started already on the one at the far end. Let's check. Yellow. Yep, yellow's good. Green. I think I put a whole bunch in. I did, so let's go and grab those. We'll start placing. I should have enough to do at least 2 rooms. I don't know if I'm going to do this whole room with more hops. I think I could. Hops are easily my most profitable item with a very quick turnaround. But I also had the thought of making it like a half and half type facility. Alright, so we've got enough in that one. Blueberries, I don't think. I haven't even started. See, I'm gonna need to make a lot more seeds, but that's okay. I'll start by chopping that down and by putting that in, and then just go ahead and alright, we'll harvest this one. And then we'll go ahead and put and we'll go ahead and put that ought to give me enough seeds. Maybe 10. Alright, now we'll take this chest, put it there, put all those in, collect my seed machines. Alright, so we've got enough for 2. I've got a lot of seeds planted, so let me see where we're at for purple. Purple is going to be very much in the same row as. So I'm going to just drop those off. Select all my grapes here. Now this one might be one that I actually consider instead of doing more grapes. I don't know. I gotta look and see what my options are because grapes don't do as well as I'd really like them to. And then I know strawberries are very much the same way. Like, so what I might do is just take all of the strawberries from over here and move them over there with all the grapes. And then just make this a wine house that's just producing strawberries and grapes. Or maybe jelly. I think jelly produces a little quicker. And the turnaround is just not worth the time that it takes to make wine. It's just not as valuable. Whereas hops are just such a quick turnaround. Every day I've got more hops. Every day, if I've got the machines, I could easily make 20 grand in a week. Let me see. At this one, I think I'm gonna just start putting the extra fertilizer in here. I did not check this room for so, alright. Quickly make it home. There's another really good day. What does it take? Not cast. Wood, stone, and coal. Okay. That's going to be a big one. So another $100,000 day once again, thanks to Legend Row and Pale Ale. I'm doing that every 2 or 3 days. It just moves quick. Alright, so go pick up some of this other stuff because I'm going to see how much money we're going to make off of for this other row. Because since I'm collecting Legend Rows so regularly now, I don't necessarily think it's going to be needed to maintain a big stock of the other row. But I do want to do like 65 in time. So the northern beer hut there. See what I've got the most of, and I'll just make that one. $287, I need 65. I feel like Lava Hill Road is not going to do great. Actually, let me just go ahead and take those. And I'll also take the albacore and the squid, because there's not much point in me holding on to them. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll have to cut those and put those in. Let's see. Yeah, Rainbow Trout Row is going to be the least valuable. We'll do the Glacier Fish. Feel like it'll make a pretty good difference. And 141,000. I shouldn't sneeze on the road apparently. Should not sneeze on the road. Check in here. I'm just gonna sell egg stuff there, so. Alright. Alright, let's go see George. Oh. Lewis likes me, Shane likes me. Jody. Jody loves diamonds. Abigail loves amethyst. Wizard loves purple mushrooms. Vincent loves grapes. Leah loves wines and salads. Sebastian loves frozen tears. Mario loves diamonds. Jan loves fig roses and plum pudding. Harvey loves coffee. Fish taco. Most of hazelnuts and fiddle have risotto. Coconut. Pomegranate. Let me see. I'm just gonna collect a whole bunch of loved items. And since there's a lot of stones and really appreciate it. And since I collect stones, amethyst, I'll bring like 20. Diamonds. Emeralds. A lot of them like emeralds. Go ahead and put years. Will that do for most of the loves of George? He wants a leak. She loves so much. Oh, I can see if I've got it in my backpack. That's awesome. Go get some cactus fruit. Or some pizza. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Pickles, coffee though. Coffee, coconuts, grapes. Purple mushrooms. I think the big problem with purple mushrooms is that I don't have. I'll do it that way, I guess. Purple mushroom. Yeah, nothing there. Coconuts, leeks, cactus fruit. So I got cactus fruit, I got coconut, I got leeks. So I just want to be able to look through the people who got it, got it, got it. I've already got it. See, all these people though, except for George, if they're 8 hearts, I can't get them any higher than that. Got it. I can get Marnie and Clint. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. I don't have anything she loves. I'm not enough to give her wine. I can go buy her a salad though. I can buy a stack of salads. Coffees. Anyway, it's not super important. I'm just gonna go give some gifts because I can. Try to build a friendship with some people. Because I did say that was my big goal this year. I'm just gonna find people. Nobody in here. I don't have Pierre's book on me. I know. Oh, George loves me now. Awesome. Bonnie wants a diamond, Clint wants an emerald, Jody wants a diamond. None of which are helping. None of which are home. stop and buy some salads. Oh, there's Jody. Salads. How much $300 in coffee though? I spent $200. That's plenty. Pomegranates on have. Grow some sounds. That was really feel lovely. Oh, really lovely. There's no home. Check the beach, maybe? Guess I'll go see Sebastian and Molly. Oh, there's Clint. Or maybe Earth there. Nope. Oh, we take dwarf a emerald. chest and put all of this stuff in it. And we got things they like. Thanks for the like. Let's collect all of our loot for the day. Store what we store. Sell what we sell. Put away what we use. Seeds. And harvest. Oh. Peppers. Actually, let me go ahead and grab a few more peppers. Where did I grab those peppers from? Must be up here. Oh, where I had them. Alright, well, it's Thursday in game. I've done a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and end this day. Let's end this day right here with this recap. Let's see. Fishing, that aged Crimson Road really did the job. Truffle oil coming up behind it, 7,400. Dinosaur eggs shortly ahead of it. Man, row is going to be the way to go for a little while until I process all of that stuff. So that's good to go. I want to thank you for watching today if you did. This stream runs every night from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. If it has been fruitful for you at all, please consider watching or donating to Arkansas Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It is a foundation that raises money to provide entertainment to kids who are in Children's Miracle Network hospitals. It's an excellent, awesome charity, and if you're a gamer like me, or if you've ever been in a hospital, you might see the appeal of being able to play games while you're there. So think about it. If you're interested in Extra Life or donating, check out my link tree in any of my bios in any of the channels that you might be watching this on. Check it out. Any money that you donate is totally appreciated. I don't get a penny of it. It all goes to kids. So thank you so much. Have an excellent night, and we'll either be on tomorrow playing Stardew Valley or inZOI or Suikoden or any of, I don't know, 100 different games. We got plenty of options that we really dig playing. So if you're into it, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Thank you, and we'll be back. Have a great night.